Hello. This video is to show you how to update your availability that you have to go in and do each month. This is the view that you see when you pull it up from a desktop or a laptop. There's an option here in the middle to choose times I prefer to work. If you select that, it pulls this up. This is what your supervisor sees when we go in to create the schedule. As you know, green means this is the time I prefer to work. Pink-ish color, that means that it's a time that I really would rather not work, but I could if you need me to. And then the red is I cannot work at that time. We know that many people have the same schedule week to week, and so our recommendation is starting with the repeating weekly preference. So this pulls up Monday through Sunday. There are two ways to update your availability here. You can select prefer, choose the day, and then the time. And so if you prefer to work on Monday from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., you just select that and then click add, and then you see it automatically changes here. The other way to do that is you can kind of paint your availability. So you just kind of select prefer, dislike, cannot work, and then you can just kind of paint it on here. So I prefer to work until noon on Monday, actually. So that's how you update your availability in the repeating weekly preferences. Click save, and then that's all updated. So that is what will be on your availability until you change it. If you know that your availability will change halfway through the month, you select future weekly, and then up here you can change the date. So you can see that it's set to November 15th for my availability to change, and then that is the day that whatever you do down here will go into effect. So let's say Monday, I can work starting at 1 o'clock, and then you click save, and then that is what your availability will say for the rest of the time that you have it in there. So you can see this is the week of November 5th, again the week of November 12th, but then on the 15th it shows that that has made the change. So that is how you update your availability in repeating weekly and future weekly preferences. If you know you have one-off day where you are going to be available or you're not going to be available, but you don't want to go in and change that on the weekly preferences, you can do it here. So let's say you know that Wednesday I don't have school, so I prefer to work on just Wednesday the 11th. So you can select that, and it will change that in your weekly preferences. It will override that, and then it will show that you're available all day on Wednesday the 11th. And then you just click save and go from there. That's how you update your availability in the weekly preferences and your future weekly preferences.